new kitchen, coming along pretty nice. We had some thick slabs of barnwood upstairs we use for the countertop. Staying along this rustic theme here, not really planing anything down, just slightly going over it with a sander. And same with the cabinet fronts here. Gluing up some boards right now for the drawer fronts. And then we'll be cutting out a spot for the sink and the oven going right there. Also worked on this part a little bit too. Nothing screwed down yet, but once we get the kitchen kind of finished up, we'll move back here, start working on this. The boards I'm gluing up. This is some old barnwood too, but wasn't as cool as the other stuff, so I'm using it as cabinet fronts. Try to save a little bit of money. So I'm using this tight bond too. Planed these boards down and jointed the edge, and then ripped it so everything's square, and then run a little bead along. And I just kind of smear it with my finger. So that's going to be a drawer front. This will be a drawer front, so I'm not gluing this board to this board, every other one, just so I can clamp them all together at once instead of waiting. All glued up. I don't go too crazy tightening these, just until the glue starts bubbling out, and I usually just wipe it off with a wet rag like this. So let that dry, and yeah, our plan is to paint these faces. We're not sure how it'll look yet with the rest of the cabinets, but so far that's the plan. So get these dried up and cut them and paint them and see how it looks.
About to die.
So, yep, that's our progress for today. Kind of on a roll. Keep try to get all these drawers in here and get not sure, the oven is like, I'm not sure how I'm gonna put it in yet. If we're gonna cut the top away and have it sit on top, or cut the top out and sit it down and have part of the counter like removable, so we can cover it up when we're not using it and have more counter space. That's the plan with the sink anyway. It'd be kind of cool to keep this whole counter, like when we're not using stuff, have the tops that go on, so it's just one big counter. I just got all the drawers done. I have to adjust them a little bit. There's some, like, it's closing nicely up top, but there's a gap down here. Same with this one. So I'll just have to adjust the rails, like lift them up a little bit so they close better. These other faces, I just kind of nailed them on there to see what it looks like all together, and that's what it looks like. Kind of like the way it looks. But yeah, I have to get these faces up and get the oven in, and then we'll see how it really all comes together.